The minimum regulation size must be 38 by 38 feet. At the center of the mat, there shall be a 10-foot circle, indicated by 2 center parallel lines. In all, the thickness cannot be greater than 4 inches, but just enough to sustain adequate shock absorption for the human body.
What up, TP? What up, Osco? What up, wrestlers? Come on, let's go. I'm a beast up on the mat. Mentality, I'm hungry, and I want it that bad. All the sleepless nights, all the countless fights, all the tears and blood that I shed. I put in the work and I felt the hurt, and I chose this life I've lived. So you in the room, putting in extra practice, thinking about slacking off, you realize what the impact is. You really think your opponent ain't working as hard as you? Trying to grit your teeth to show me who the baddest in this room. I came to bang a ring, heavy hands, I told them things. I want him more than you, and I want him more than any man. Like yeah, gotta hit another shot. Chain wrestle through the pain and push it past to the point of all you got it till you feel them break them. Just break them and feel the glory, and maybe one day they'll be telling your story. And it reads, leave my shoes as a gift in the middle of the mat. To the realest sport known to man, you're the best we've ever had.
Don't matter what they say, I wear the crown, I walk away. I'ma attack them, it don't stop. It's just another bracket where I come out on top. They won't understand till I get them on the mat. They won't understand till I get them on the mat. They won't understand till I get them on the mat. Get them on the mat. Get them on the mat. There ain't no use in it. So why you trying to doubt me? I heard there's some people in the crowd trying to scout me. Allow me to show them just how lousy their technique is. There ain't no maneuvering around me. See? I got these resin-like dreams. What that means is I get better every second in between. I'm never sleeping, never stopping, always thinking how to be 10 steps ahead of my competitor. Better not follow me, cause if you do, that's when I wrestle the best. And you can see how big this thing is beating deep in my chest, cause I'm obsessed, and that's how I'm reaching my goals. There ain't no understanding losses when all I see is the goal. Don't matter where I'm seated, I'm still gonna be undefeated. See the differences between us is more than just what you're seeing. You're focused on how to score, I'm focused on how to beat him, until the slightest hope of winning is permanently deleted. Don't matter what they say, I wear the crown, I walk away. I'ma attack them, it don't stop. It's just another bracket where I come out on top. They won't understand till I get them on the mat. They won't understand till I get them on the mat. They won't understand till I get them on the mat. Get them on the mat. Get them on the mat. TP and Osco. This one goes out to all the wrestlers that, whatever fad is in style, they carry the big backpacks, they got their headgears in front, or their sweatpants tucked in. You know, to most other sports, they would think that looks lame, but we call that wrestler swag. To us, that's wrestler swag. So I need all the people with wrestler swag to step up on the mat, get down to this one. Now let me take you on a journey where the baddest perform into the oldest sport known since history was born. From the leaf to the togas of the modern uniform, the survival of the fittest and it's in its purest form. This is real athletics in the way that they should be, with no timeouts, no subs, no teams, no points from judge discrepancies, no fouls, no pads, just you and me. Oh, no more talk, just walk the walk, cause words can and won't change once you start. So step up to the line, set on your mark. Explosive energy will soon embark. Come on and get it banging, shots are feeling the spark. I'm never backing, gotta be moving, going low with the star. Keep it the banging, soon with the pressure, referee make the call. This the realest 7 minutes, now you gotta make them hate them all. The training, the aching, bones breaking, just break them all night, all day. You gotta break them till they drop, the pressure is building. Don't slip up, clock's ticking, sweat dripping, no giving. You gotta break them till they drop. Always staying motivated, drilling, lifting, running, training. No excuses, no explaining. Focus focus on the goal and take it. Now all you outsiders conversate but never understand how the sport is so consuming, there ain't nothing else to plan. They say it's too much sacrifice, like it's the only thing I have. But to truly read your cards, you gotta play with your own hands. So for 15 years, I guess I played them pretty well, with some triple royal flushes and a record that I held. But my winnings have no value till the final hand is dealt, cause the champion never stops until they hear the final bell. When you master your potential, all distractions have to leave. Did you think I went to college just to master my degree? The success of that I speak can only ever be achieved. Like the battles on the mat, you gotta break them at the seams. The training, the aching, bones breaking, just break them all night, all day. You gotta break them till they drop. The pressure is building, don't slip up. Clock's ticking, sweat dripping, no giving. You gotta break them till they drop. Motion, head snap, high crotch, reshot, heavy on the head, pass it by, don't stop. Break them in this war, so bring them everything you got, establishing a pace that's impossible to block. I know these cauliflower ears just ain't a bump or a bruise, cause the intensity increases every moment you improve. And when you see the possibility potentially in do, then you would automatically understand me and get the clue. Gotta set the preparation, handle pressure to succeed, cause the threat to my ambition has the same mentality. Now you're inside the warrior, are you seeing what I see? That until my hand gets raised, you remain my enemy. And if you're stepping in my circle, there's a possibility that I'm doing what I'm doing, I deliver injury. Don't close your eyes, I catch you dozing on your feet, with the quickest, lowest single, only pausing for the beat. The clock's ticking and talking, you gotta stop your heavy breathing. Everything you've ever worked for, do you understand the meaning? Gotta break them, all the pressure, all the people that believe in. Gotta finish as the strongest, we never fall to be the weakest. One thing that I know, the moment I open the door, is go hard or go for broke. And if the moment is so, do whatever you gotta do, but just don't choke, cause there ain't nothing worse than knowing that you're mentally broke. The training, the aching, bones breaking, just break them all night, all day. You gotta break them till they drop. The pressure is building, don't slip up. Clock's ticking, sweat dripping, no giving. You gotta break them till they drop. This is the official song for wrestling. And if this don't wanna make you go out and hit double legs, snap people's heads in the ground, man, something's wrong with you. TP and Esco, let's go. 6 in the morning, I'm up bed and I ain't even hardly slept. Sprint laps start my day up and I'm hating every single step. So I find the motivation, getting pissed off at myself. No more losses, no more takedowns, ain't no running out of breath. Obsessed for perfection, racing up one direction. I'm aiming the top spot and giving it every measure, making you feel the pressure, testing your every vessel. Tempted to wanna give up, forgetting every reason that you wrestle. But you don't quit, and you know why, cause on the mat it's only those who live or die. Just like the old times, way before, where we could wrestle, make a wager over war.
And this is all the reason, and this is why I train. There ain't no seasons off, now I'm out here bleeding, man.
You gotta get it done, you gotta break them all. You gotta take and make sure every time you hit the wall.
And this is all the reason, and this is why I train. There ain't no seasons off, now I'm out here bleeding, man.
In all them other sports, you better recognize that this is the realest sport. Now let me tell you why. Now let me talk about the technical side, the moves that I design and quickness every time I combine. Competitive edge over anybody that's willing to try. Like I'm a Hawkeye flying over your pigeons up in the sky. Those single blasting the pressure, I'm breaking you every minute. They ain't worried about the score, they just worried if they can finish. Let me teach you all the meaning, overcoming the pressure, defending the title or any undefeated record. Now if you can't understand, what's the reason that the wrestling community people keep on believing in a sport that takes the most sacrifice and time? When there's barely any spectators watching, why do we try? Why do we try or care so much all the time? Cause we the only people out there that's keeping this thing alive. It's the last form of athletics, teaching the kids drive. Well, I work anybody and I put it on the line.
And this is all the reason, and this is why I train. There ain't no seasons off, now I'm out here bleeding, man.
You gotta get it done, you gotta break them all. You gotta take and make sure every time you hit the wall.
And this is all the reason, and this is why I train. There ain't no seasons off, now I'm out here bleeding, man.
In all them other sports, you better recognize that this is the realest sport. Now let me tell you why.
It's hard for me to put into words just how I feel when I step up on the mat. Man, I feel it so surreal when you stand in front of another man and take him on the wall. You bust him up, he bang you back. tell me what you fighting for. Throwing blows in the room, and they got me so frustrated. And I'm training like a madman. I love it, but I hate it. That's why you say friends off the mat gotta be your enemies in the room. Never stop, never quit. Tell yourself that this is it. Push yourself to the limit and then push a little more. The top of the podium is calling you. Remember what you working for. I've been cut open, broken nose, broken ribs, and broken bones. Still I still the baddest man walking, yeah.
This is all the reason, and this is why I train. There ain't no seasons off. I'm out here bleeding, man. You gotta get it done. You gotta break them all. You gotta take and make sure every time you hit the wall. This is all the reason, and this is why I train. There ain't no seasons off. I'm out here bleeding, man. In all the other sports, you better recognize that this is the realest sport. Now let me tell you why. Yeah. TP and S, go. Knocking you all out to the third period. Man, you won't even make it that long. And they say this song ain't tough cause it got auto-tune on it. I can throw an auto-tune on a single leg and tap you by the first period. How about that? For real though, we can rap, but we can really wrestle. And I don't think you want to find out.
That we know is a vice-like grip of those hands and arms.
Right now, there's an opportunity to score a takedown.
Really have the stamina to stay with it. He grabs it. Tied at 1-1 now. To the takedown. Who's going to get it? Overthrow.
Chest is breathing even harder, gotta continue the test. Moving back into the middle until the whistle from the ref starts the clock over. 60 seconds to press, and I'll be damned if I'm gonna lose it cause I'm out of my breath. Mask the pain that I'm feeling, my composure is fresh. Wrestle now and rest later, that's the key to success. And in less than a minute we're gonna see who's the best. And that's quite possibly the reason of a lot of regrets. Cause this is one of those matches you will never forget. And I will never ever lose because I wanted to quit. Way too committed, time to get it in a minute. I'm gonna give it everything I'm living for. Bringing the raw war, first score is mine. Win is my only vision, got the heart of a warrior, limitless ammunition. Doesn't matter what happened in periods 1, 2, 3. This is overtime, so get ready to bleed.
One more go, better give it everything you have. Nothing comes easy if it's worth bleeding for, so don't ever let a second pass. That's anything less than your absolute best, and everything that you can mentally and physically withstand. Everything you've ever worked for, everything you've done, the only thing between defeat and being number one is overtime.
Short time, only seconds on the clock left. Get in there and grind. Coach, I'm out of breath. When you should've never let them tie the match in the first place. Now it ain't over, it's overtime for first place. Table please, 60 seconds on the clock. Your time is now. Do you want this or not? As I walk towards the center of the mat, time just stopped. In my head I'm trapped. So many different memories in my head right now. Have I put in the work to take the sky down? I've got to oppose his will. I possess the drive and I've got the skill. Now this is what I've trained so hard to achieve. It's why I stay after practice when everyone else leave. All the road work and the sprints that I put in were all to ensure that I'd have the wind to get the win when it mattered most. I've been a humble competitor, never brag or boast. Paradigm bites, RPMs, don't budge. Coach all in my face, get those RPMs up. Can't forget about the hourly grind back in the room. In that way that I cut, never drop too soon. My confidence has finally reached its peak. No one has, can, or will ever out-train me.
Nice race to the center of the mat. Put your toes on the line. Good luck, gentlemen.
It's overtime. Overtime.
Give it everything you have. Nothing comes easy if it's worth bleeding for, so don't ever let a second pass. That's anything less than your absolute best, and everything that you can mentally and physically withstand. Everything you've ever worked for, everything you've done, the only thing between defeat and being number one.